Hello, happy chick. I'm doing good. How are you? I've been very busy, tires. So I figure I'd come out here for about an hour only and chill with the YouTube community. I don't know how many. I don't know how many will get in here tonight, but give it a try. Hey, Javon.
Numbering out Lima 20 dispatch, ALS 28 North 14.
Hey, Kelly.
20 committed, place control, place motor vehicle accident. Mark 76, I-70 eastbound Williams Township, communications on 22 third tower.
I was down there a few months back, I think like in summer. I started building the buildings. I see steel being erected, but I haven't been down there since. Hey, Justin, what's going on? It's been a really busy day, so I figure I'll come out here for a little bit tonight. Allentown, about an hour ago, had a real good wreck down there on, was it South 12th and something? I think it was on South 12th. Class 1, 3 patients to the trauma center with police officers driving 2 of the medic units. They said they had a person in the back seat, wasn't breathing. So yeah, it was a real bad wreck. They're probably still down there, probably closed. But that was about 9 o'clock. Hello, Pamela Diaz. Who else is in here? It's only 5 people. That's unusual for YouTube. Probably nobody would thought I come on tonight. So we'll see if we get more people in here. Not going to be on long.
14 North 14th.
Yeah, for sure. You too, Kelly. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's baking or bar hopping, probably. Because we're not getting too many people in here tonight. Yeah, right. Kelly.
Marker 76, 70 eastbound, Belfast, requesting EMS for evaluation location.
There's not many people out downtown here, that's for sure. Happy Eat a Turkey Day. Hey, what's going on, Jared? Yeah, actually, the gas prices are dropping here. I just filled up, and it was the cheapest it's been in a couple of weeks. Still paid $4.09 a gallon, and that's 6 cents off because I used the Exxon card. It was, for everybody else, it would have been $4.15. And that was for premium. Hey Joe, what's going on? What's stabbing? I don't know what's stabbing.
Engine 6, a lost unconscious, the wooden match, 61 West Lehigh Street, Buffalo City. Communications US dispatch 2218.
It's a pretty cool picture if I can pull that off. But why did the flash go off? I don't want the flash on.
Route 145, Prosciutto Window Lane, and Rising Sun Road, ALS unconscious. Station 67, North Wales Township, 5463, Route 145, Prosciutto Window Lane, and Rising Sun Road, ALS unconscious, 2219.
I got the moon with the ADP tower in it. Looks pretty cool.
You get an apartment number for that?
Oh, that's another cool shot. Let me see what I can do here with these pictures. I might get out of my car for this one, I don't know. Binaries, yeah. It's the Costanza. Hey Jeffrey, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. fourth alarm up in Manhattan. Brooklyn just got a working fire.
.85 at 2222.
Man, it's pouring out here on a Wednesday night. Jesus. Not used to this. Pretty far there, Joe.
Yes, County MS 10, County MS 5, BLS. Behavioral. 36 Maple Street, cross Walnut Street, Bethel City, 2222.
Joe, he had that a few days ago. That's old. He's already had that. I don't think it's a full moon. Man, that doesn't look full.
Location. 700 block of Grove. Right past the driveway to the pavilion.
Well, the clubs down here are really crowded. Yeah, you don't have to get that. That's up to you. James, God is love. Everybody loves that sign when I pass it. Oh, I'm sorry. The club is not that crowded. It's open, but it's not crowded. Most of the parking lot's empty. Yeah, he's going to be working on the Android. He did the iPhones first. So he'll eventually, the developer will get it on Android eventually. It's a really nice app. Just like Periscope, if not nicer.
Challenge 14.
Bruce, yeah, I seen that. And of course, I'm going to be coming back and forth between YouTube and HECKLE. But HECKLE will probably be most of the fires, just because I upload the video, the fire video, so why have it up twice? You know what I mean? Why see it live and then see it again? You see it live, you won't want to watch the upload. I don't know. And then some of my more unfiltered rants will go on Heckle instead of YouTube, but we'll still be on YouTube. I uploaded 4 videos today and 1 yesterday, so that's 5. Plus this live stream is 6 in 24 hours. Sync 44 should be in here. I don't know. He messaged me earlier and asked me if I was going live. He probably fell asleep. Just don't do anything sexual to that pumpkin pie there, Costanza, like American pie, all right? These apps are effed, yeah. How did you know? It's cool technology, but it's not perfected by no means. There are no mods. I moderate. But Heckle is a pretty clean app, so there's no trolls at the time. Oh, fuck, I'm getting tired. There's no trolls at the moment, and if there are trolls, he'll get rid of them real quick. But I can moderate. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, it's Debbie. Thank you for joining. No, Joe, I really don't talk to him. Well, you know, let them have their fun. I don't watch them. I mean, it's funny, but a lot of the periscopers that really don't have content, but they want to go live because they're lonely, are definitely on Heckle. I figured if I'm there, you know, and he gets Android users in there, it's going to be a game changer. You know, he's lucky to have me in there. And I'm not, you know, I'm bringing some type of content other than looking out your window eating potato chips or whatever on Heckle. But anybody that's joining tonight, I am live streaming my majority of fire scenes and rants on Heckle. So download the app. You have to be an iOS user, iPad, iPhone. For now, it's limited to that, just that operating system. And hopefully in 2022 he gets on Android. It's a very awesome. It's an awesome app. I liked it from day one. I was in it during the beta test, and he added a lot of stuff to it so far. And I like it better than Periscope. It just needs, you know, more people to join. And I've already got 40 new followers in the last couple of days just because I'm really out there on social media, my other platforms, promoting it. So hopefully he appreciates, you know, what I'm bringing to his app, kind of on the ground floor opportunity with it. So maybe more people will follow. The only thing is you lose all the Android users, and I think that's why a lot of people aren't coming over to the app yet, that are live streamers, because they don't want to lose that, you know. So I don't think there's really a way to make money. So a lot of people are in it for the money. We're getting a fire call, so hold on.
Central Battalion G43, engines 14 and truck 2. 537 Cleveland Street, cross streets South 6th Street and South East Street for an automatic fire alarm.
Automatic fire alarm on the south side. Hey, Michael. How you doing, buddy? So you have engine 5 today. I think that was you. They're bound to have 2 or 3 kitchen fires tomorrow in the area for sure.
5463, Route 145, cross Linda Lane and Rising Sun Road. 15 EMS and are unconscious.
I don't know why, on the eve of these 2 main holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and the week leading up to it, there are a ton of house fires. And why would people get less careful or more careless right before the holidays than any other time? Because there have been just a rash of fires in the last week or two all over the place, just not here. Where's that guy flying to? Holy shit. It just amazes me people aren't being more careful.
537 Cleveland Street for automatic fire alarm.
Last year on this street, straight ahead, I had a fire death, I think Christmas Eve or Thanksgiving Eve, or the day before, almost the day before. That was last year. There's always, and to this year, yesterday, we had the fire death right before Thanksgiving.
G43 and engine 14 and truck 2.
I got it.
Oh, as long as I'm not with the family, and I'm eating, I'm not going to leave. I got to slow down on my uploads anyway. What did I say, 5 or 6 uploads now in the last 24 hours? Jeez. I think that's a record for YouTube. Yeah, burnt turkeys. And please don't fry your turkey in the house. Yeah, and then I fall asleep.
2712.
I'll eat it, and then if I sit down on that sofa, forget it. I'm done for at least an hour and a half. I feel like somebody drugged me. It's not. I don't even know what kind of sleep. It's not even like you're just a tired sleep. Like last night, I fell asleep on the sofa. I felt sofa locked, couch locked, and it was like somebody holding me down and drugged me. I was like, that's how tired I was. That's how you get when you eat the turkey. It's just not hey, I'm going to take a nap, I'm tired. It's like a complete couch lock. Yeah, chicken's not. A chicken or a turkey, I mean, you probably don't get like that eating a chicken, but the turkey is definitely got that drug in it. I should have went to that Dunkin' Donuts. Got some. No, I can't eat this late. 10:30. I was gonna get a stuffed bagel minis. Expedite where?
2235.
Where are we expediting to? I don't know what that call was. I forgot.
43 from 14A.
14, you call 43?
Yeah, that's the perimeter. They have the oven on a self-cleaning mode. We feel like smoke condition in the house. There's no fire, but we can't keep the oven door open. Locked.
Yeah, 10-4, won't open until cool. Is there a fire inside the oven door?
That's a negative. At this time, 14 can handle it.
Okay, I'm on scene. If you need help with the fan and ventilate, we can assist you.
Yeah, well, 14 will handle it.
I copy. Truck T can return. Come City, copy 14 direct.
10-4.
I'm returning.
Denver, G43.
Yeah, a lot of self-cleaning ovens, and they lock. You can't get in, and they start burning. Whatever, you know, if it's too dirty or maybe you left something in it, and they start burning or smoking. Some people they don't know how to use it, so.
74.
Is that right, Costanza?
10 for 2238.
Bruce, no, that's very common. There's they run a lot of calls on stoves that are self-cleaning, and you know when it goes into that mode, you can't open it. So I just think they're so dirty that you know the grease and oil buildup inside just catch fire, or they left something in it and didn't realize it when they put it in a self-cleaning mode. A lot of people use it as another storage cabinet for their kitchen. A lot of those ovens. Don't ever put any boxes on top of the stove or in the stove. We really need to talk about fire safety.
Hickley Road and North 6th Street for suspicious activity. Caller said there's two skinny guys trying to get in a garage. She believes they're up to something. She didn't give any further information. Hickley Road and North 6th Street.
Well, that's new. Two skinny guys trying to get in a garage.
2239.
Two skinny guys. That's a new one.
Phone call.
800 degrees. Is that what it gets? I don't know. I never use my self-cleaning.
William Sanders, 484-640-9576. 484-640-9576. Wants to file a report to someone who jiggled the handle on his room.
Wow. What somebody asked me today about how do you die in a house fire, or does the
10-4-2240.
I forget how the conversation went. What they asked, and I was like, there's something about smoke detectors. I forget. How do you die in a fire? They asked me or something. I said, well, at night, 4:30 in the morning, if you don't have smoke detectors and there's a fire starting down in the, somewhere in your house, and it's filling with smoke, and you're laying in bed, and as the smoke, that black smoke starts banking down, because it starts at the ceiling, works its way down. Once it hits your nose and you're sleeping, you are not going to feel the smoke. And, as you're breathing, one or two breaths in through your nose, and you're fucking dead, I said. And if you jump up because you start choking or whatever, and your head goes up into that black smoke, you're dead. You're not going to find your way out. You're going to gasp for air right then and there and fill your lungs. You're going to singe your lungs because of the heated gases in the smoke, and you're dead. And I said that's why it pays to have smoke detectors, because as soon as it detects a particle of smoke, it's going to start ringing, and you're going to have plenty of time to get out of your house. And the fire will just be in the beginning phases, and not even be free burning. Hopefully at that moment, the smoke detector picks it up, and you got plenty of time to escape, maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Get your ass up and out the door, and hopefully you have an exit plan.
Number G43.
10-4-2241.
And don't forget the children down the hallway.
Number truck 2.
More people have died running in after their dogs than for any other reason, I guess. And I probably would do the same thing because I love my dog. But you shouldn't do that. You can always buy another dog, I guess. But as a former firefighter, I will try my best. But mind you, there will always be air right along the bottom with the floor. Most of the time, if you just get down there and put your nose on the floor and crawl out, you should be able to, you know, but hopefully the smoke isn't that bad. You never want to stand up in it. So just get down as low as you can. If you have to crawl out, you crawl out on your stomach. Keep your head completely down and your nose scraping along the floorboards. You'll suck the nails out of it, but you might survive. Right. I think I'll make a right. See what's going on down there. This is a nice apartment building right here to the right that they built. Very classy inside. Makes me want to rent an apartment just for shits and giggles. Maybe spend a night down here or something. I mean, what's $900 a month? I'll get a studio. Furnish it real nice. Lend it out to friends and family. That dispatcher earlier in the evening sounded like he was talking into cups. Easy does it. Almost blew the red light.
28-27, placing as 20 motor vehicle accident, unknown injury, 76.278 westbound Williams Township, 2244 hours.
I thought at first he was wearing like an N95 mask. Because it sounded like he had a cup over his mouth when he was talking. I don't know, what, something wrong with his microphone or something.
It's unclear from the narrative, just stated she kept saying about them being near the garage. I can give them a call back.
I can't read that message. Something about notifications. No room for error on this bridge either. I mean, they made it tight because they put sidewalks in both sides with guardrails. But if you just go to the right here a little bit, you'll flip your car because you're going to hit that big, huge curb. The design of this bridge really sucks. Need Periscope back. Well, sign up on HECKLE. You're an iPhone user, I believe. So yeah, all iPhone users, head on over to HECKLE, look up Newsworking, and follow with notifications, and you'll get a nice little chirp when I go live. Despite what Costanza says. $76. Albright Auto Sales has no cars on the lot for sale. I don't know what's wrong with that picture. The worst! The worst pizza in Jersey. 45 George Dead Road, Hamilton, New Jersey.
On the opposite side of the highway at 76 eastbound. We're not sure if it's the same crash
It's the same crash. People don't know how to call in accidents on internet. Where's this crash at? Well, it's not down on South 12th. I thought they said South 12th. I don't see no car crash. I was just drive by, see if I could see it. I must have cleared it up. Wow, the south side is really sad. There's nobody out. What the heck? Bill for president. Oh God, no. Ross, don't say that. Oh, what's going in here? What was in there? The diner. They ripped the diner down? Man. I wonder what they're gonna build in there. Hey, slow down. What do you think this is?
Patient evaluation at an MBA. 76.0, I-380 bound. Please township indication to be on.
Oh, look at the keel out there. They got some trucks in there. Looks like it's all used.
Covering up TMS 50. With TMS 27. TMS MBA 76.0, I-380 bound. Please township. Please 49.
So you want to share with everybody what you guys and girls are doing on Thanksgiving? Oh, that adult bookstore's still open. I closed up early tonight, sent everybody home. Not too early, but I gave them some extra time off. Something going on in Salisbury you don't know about. I don't know where, because I'm in Salisbury, right down here. What's going on, Michael? Keep me posted of the situation. Oh, you're going to Prime Steakhouse, yeah. I would have liked to have gone out to eat tomorrow too, or bring it back from my parents. But my mom's gonna cook. I feel bad. My dad is just so afraid to leave the freaking house half the time and be around people. He doesn't even want to be with the family tomorrow. I don't know what's wrong with him. He is so, the media has my father, and he's elderly, and God, they have him scared to death. You know, that he's telling me, these numbers are really bad, I'm going to die, and I was like, well, if you're going to just sit in your house the rest of your life, what kind of quality of life is that? You know, you might as well just catch it and fucking die at this point. I don't know. You know, because they got him so gosh darn scared to even, you know, socialize with the family. And it has me really upset. But I try not to think about it because, hey, it's not my life. You know, but if he's that, you know, doesn't want, not afraid to leave the house in fear of getting the thing, what are you going to do? It's a shame. You know, that has happened to people. He's not the only one. But it is what it is. I'll have a good Thanksgiving. I would have rather jumped on a plane with a girl and gone to Florida and just spent the time down there, you know, on the Gulf Coast somewhere. You know, and just to be the two of us, just enjoy life that way. But going out in public, slowly getting better. Slowly is the key word. The older brainwashed. They are, Mike. I don't know how your parents are, but, you know, my mom really doesn't give a shit. She wanted to go there, have the family together. My sister's having a get together, so I'm not going there for dinner because I want to spend it with my parents, or they would have been alone. And it's, you know, I think my mom's getting a little disgusted with the whole thing too. You know, because Pops is just, he's getting old and frail, and he's turning into like a baby at his old age, and it's not how I'm used to seeing my father. But nothing I can say or do to change his freaking mind. All we do is get in an argument, and then it's over at that point. They have resumed life. Yeah, well, they got a false sense of security, but
Tower from engine 14.
it's good.
Engine
It
14.
makes them feel better.
Copy, conservative 14 to Delta, return.
Mine have
Denver
not,
engine 14.
so. But we won't talk about that. We're talking about Thanksgiving. You know, I seen some posts on Facebook today. You know, some of the people don't want to. They just want to be like by themselves. They're not into the holidays. Maybe they lost a loved one within the last year or so. You know, and it's just not the same. I feel for those people. You know, hopefully I don't get like that one day. I mean, we're all going to lose parents or grandparents. I lost my grandparents when I was very small, so, you know, I really didn't get attached to my grandparents like some people have. And I wasn't raised by them either, so.
Lower McCutcheon Township, Legend of Allentown, 6043 Lower McCutcheon Road, room 140, crosses Spring Creek Road and Mill Creek Road. ALS reading from Station 66, Lower McCutcheon Township, and Legend of Allentown.
Absolutely nothing going on down here. Everybody's in for the evening, except Newsworking. I figured I'd come in here and say happy Thanksgiving to my subscribers, because we do appreciate you. I was pretty excited all day. Oh, there, the accident's right up there. It looks like they have it all closed off. Yeah, I seen the accident. It's over there to the left. I wonder if we can get pictures of the cars. Let me see. It might be up here. The cops will say, "Man, you're really late. You're like hours late." I'll be like, "Hey, I'm getting older, man. I'm slowing down." They always bust my balls when I show up late. I'll be like, "Hey, what are you gonna do?" You know.
All my units and 13 units. Warren County has it handled. They'll be cleared here shortly.
It's been a busy day. I got a lot of action today and yesterday. If I would have been in town earlier on my live stream, we would have caught this active rescue scene. It sounded really, really bad. So let's go up there and see if we can see anything. Next traffic light up. If it's like right here, I will get out and take some pictures.
91 East Long Fire North.
Now, see, I don't see anything up here. Let's just keep going. I don't know where it's at up here somewhere. I'm not familiar with this area right back here. Kind of lost, actually.
Engine 1.
Oh, is that where it comes out?
Fire on 3rd Street.
Where the hell is this fire? This accident at? This is South 12th. I see blue lights blinking. Let's go down this way a little bit more.
Tower 14.
How the hell would you get a bad accident on this street?
All quarters.
Denver engine 14.
right here, but oh, this tractor trailer was trying to get through. Now he's stuck. And it's really dark back here. No lights on in that office building. Oh, it's closed. Oh shit, right up there it is. Looks like a head-on. That's probably going to be a fatal. Now, how you get a rescue and a heavy intrusion on a road like this? Somebody got to be speeding. It's not even a heavily traveled road. SUV smacked a car. It looks like a complete head-on. It's kind of dark up there, or else I would go up. Shit. Should have came to this. If I would have been in the city when the call came in, we would have had some good stuff right there. I'm not going to walk up there now. They're investigating it, so. People, you really need to slow down. I don't know. The accidents are getting more vicious. I don't know. The cars are becoming safer, but yet the accidents they seem to be getting worse. I should have went down there and got a couple pictures. I don't know. I'm just. You know, the cops wouldn't mind because it's not even an active scene anymore. Just get a couple pictures of the cars and stuff, but that sucks. We don't want to see the gloom and doom on Thanksgiving Eve, do we? No, we don't want to do that. So we'll find something else to look at. Lehigh County, Pennsylvania. I'm actually in the city of Allentown. It could have been a DUI. Yeah, it could be, or some type of distracted, careless driving. Here's the roadway in if you want to score some drugs and or prostitution. That's the place to go right there. Oh man, we had a working fire in there one time. Wow. Yeah, never say at the roadway in. Unless you're a fucking cheap son of a bitch, but. Yeah, score some drugs, screw a prostitute, I don't know, whatever floats your boat.
Area 2121 2nd Avenue for music complaint. Group of cars playing loud music.
Group of cars playing loud music. Hold on there, Missy. All right, just hold on. Looked like she was going to pull out in front of me. I know it's a she because it's a red car, and most red cars have she's in them. Red is a she car, all right?
That's where he was 2301.
Back to Center City. At least we found the accident. Something big in the middle of the road over there. Christ, I hope it's just a paper bag, but it looks like a rock. Big boulder sitting in the middle of the road. Look at this guy. Damn, he was he was crossing the yellow line, a pickup truck. I thought he was going to come right for me because the curve in the road. I thought he was going to go straight and fucking slap me head on. Son of a, yeah, this is not a good night to be out on the road. A lot of drunks. I'm gonna stereotype because it was a pickup truck. The guy had at least 8 beers in him, minimum. All right, because he was riding the yellow line. I could have swore he was gonna come over, and then I would have had to do some defensive driving. You guys would have shit your pants. Oh, you live in Water Street? You've probably been through there. Yeah, I go through there all the time. Newsworking is headquartered in Whitehall, Pennsylvania, transmitting worldwide, live from the steering wheel in Allentown, Pennsylvania right now. Zandy's, some of the worst cheesesteak in the valley. I rated a half a star out of 5. I don't like to eat my cheesesteaks with a fork. And the, you know, when they pile it on there, they're using a real cheap steak, I guess. It's kind of, I don't know. People love Zandy's because I guess it fills their belly at a good price, you know what I mean? And then, you know, if they go down and, you know, the Zandy's lover will go to Philadelphia for $9.99, you know, $10 and get their cheesesteak and think, you know, why is the roll half empty? It's because you're buying quality over quantity. But you can't explain that to the freaking cheap asses up here. Your Italian hoagie was good? Or was that Italian hoagie? Kind of looked like an American hoagie. Bad drivers who forget common sense. Well, they don't. 80% of the drivers out here in this valley have no common sense. They're very rude. They think they're the only ones on the street. Welcome to downtown. Oh, I never noticed that graffiti on that building. That's very nice.
That's where 2305.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bamburgers. Or whatever that name was, Bamburger. I don't know. The best. Newsworking. The best. We're taking the Newsworking to the moon, people. We're going to the moon. The best. Something wrong with that kid. Costanza, he did one and he said he only works 12 to 3. What kind of hours is 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock every day? This kid, what, is there something wrong? I think there's something wrong with him. Wow, this downtown is dead tonight. This is absolutely nothing happened on Thanksgiving Eve. I'm going home. I mean, it was a busy day, but man, it really slowed down at night. Everybody's at home playing card games with their loved ones. And where am I? Now, if I was married, I wouldn't be out here, mind you. If I was married, I wouldn't be out here, all right? Guess there's no Corleone in the moon, not anymore. You were a young Goomba once. Yeah, but I didn't have social media. I mean, we just were always out with our friends, acting goofy. I had a great time. When I was his age, a little bit before that, even younger than him, I was out DJing till, 2, 3 in the morning, clubbing, and going to Denny's and eating breakfast at Denny's, walking out Denny's, and the sun's coming up. I'm like, holy Christ.
1323 South Fountain Street, Apartment 2, cross streets Potter Street and West Tioga Street, ALS breathing problem.
Did that many a nights. Here we go. Engine company 1-4.
Attention engine 11 with EMS.
Oh, that's the engine 11. I'm sorry. South
Street,
Fountain is
apartment
closer.
2,
Yeah, that's
Cross Street,
true.
Potter Street and West Tioga Street. ALS breathing problem.
He burned me. I was thinking Fountain was over further. I heard Tioga and was thinking that was engine 14's district. Well, you know what? Let's make a stop at Wawa. How's that? And then we'll call it a night. The Italian hoagie was an 8 out of 10. Where did I have a good hoagie the other day? Oh, I went to Papa John's. Smack my lips. I went to Jersey Mike's. I gotta rate that. That was, since I didn't have it in months. If you eat something every week, it gets yucky. But I had one. I had the number 13, or is it a third? I forget the number. It's the Italian. And I have to say, I probably would put it second to third on my list of the most like hoagies around here. Still, Philadelphia's Lee's Hoagie House. They still have it for the hoagie. I don't. That's still the best. And then I think maybe one of the pizza shops. I don't know what this guy's doing actually. I feel like I'm in slow motion behind this guy. Jesus Christ! Why am I going so slow? So Jersey Mike's, I'll give it to him. It was pretty good that day. That was probably second or third on my list.
10 engine 3, what 10 engine 1? Back out the dwelling fire. 1141 East 3rd Street, Bethlehem City, 2310.
You're a jerk off. Get off the road. What the? Now I missed a green light because of you jerk offs. Oh, here comes. This is the big one.
Attention engine 14 with EMS. South Breakout, 513 Lehigh Street. Cross Street, Mill Street, and Oliver Street, and ALS fall victim.
Oh, I was just right there. Lehigh and Auburn. We just came across 8th Street Bridge. That's engine 14 going. Hopefully,
engine 11, 1323 South Fountain.
Hopefully they don't get a south side fire right now because all the fire engines are playing paramedics. They're running medical calls.
There's a mattress on the second floor. It's starting to kick off again. Look at the girls in the line.
A mattress fire in Bethlehem. He said the mattress is taking off. I wonder if it's where that fire was earlier, the 3 alarm. They have a mattress going. A rekindle. Yeah, mattress burning. One down in Quakertown. They have one on Lehigh Street in Emmaus.
Engine 3 to engine 1. I don't know. Emergency or non-emergency?
Fire Avenue, Lower Saucon Township.
I don't understand that question. Emergency or non-emergency for a mattress burning and
Lower Saucon Township.
a rekindle of a 3rd alarm fire. Yeah, just take your time. don't want to get oh man, that was almost red. That yellow light turned right at the time. It's like you either got to gun it or slam your brakes on. And I wanted to preserve brake that time.
14 responding.
I seen pictures of pre-arrival. Fire was blown out the front door and the second floor window above the door.
Station 14, South 3, House 513, I see the other one. Street and West Tioga Street.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
Tillman Street, apartment B, Bravo 3, crosses North Lake Street and North 23rd Street. Allentown, no problem. Station 62, places Station 78, City of Allentown, 2242 Tillman Street, apartment
Sure, I'm 11 76. How's that?
North Lake Street and North 23rd
Yeah, Bridge 11.
Allentown, no problem. Please report.
Engine 10. Probably another medical call. Tillman Street, far west end.
100.
I'll head towards Thelma also.
Yeah, what's going on, Jeff? Be
Palmer Township.
a lot of calls tomorrow after dinner. A lot of heart attacks happen after you eat a big dinner.
Suffering on 2, unit 20 and places 27, BLS, all victims 2321 Woodridge Terrace, Palmer, 2350.
I make the best. George Died Road. I never heard such a name for a road, George Dye Road. I mean, what the hell? They got to change the name of that roadway.
Have a wonderful evening and happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, thank you. Same to you, sexy. Oh, man.
Mag 2.
Our homeless lady over here, I forget her name. They said it on the radio today. They were cleaning the sidewalks and cleaning up the shopping center, and she refused to move. She was sleeping on this at the corner,
14's on the scene. Lehigh Street Command.
and they even said her name, and they called the cops to have her removed. She didn't want to move. I guess she thinks that's her real estate now. Oh, hello, Joshua. Thanks for tuning in. You tuned into the best fire chaser, all right? The best. I just wish there was more to chase. I mean, today I was on my A game. I was actually having a lot of fun. I haven't been to a Bethlehem working fire in a long time, and I like being there. The police were friendly. Everybody was just, there was no, pushing people around. They didn't close the road down. You could walk wherever you wanted to. There was no tape up. It was just having a fun time. I like that. Good old time. And I just wanted to chase more and more. I mean, that was my second multiple alarm fire today. I had one yesterday. It's like I'm back in the groove of things. So, man, I could go for a soft pretzel in here. But I'm going to refrain. That's just calories and carbs right before bed. I got to watch my formation. All right. I don't want to I don't want to get like that right there. All right, or that, or that. Let me sit here, go through my messages, and then yeah, we'll. It's getting hot in here. I gotta put some windows down.
Wire or anything from it?
I just got here 5 minutes ago and have indigestion from listening to your. What is my obnoxious narrative? I don't know. I don't understand, Leo, what the fuck you're talking about. You really haven't seen Obnoxious or something. I mean, if you tuned in 5 minutes, that was nothing. You haven't seen anything yet. Stay around. Maybe you'll throw the fuck up. All right? Stick around, buddy. 5 minutes I wasn't that fucking obnoxious. Just give it some time. You haven't seen anything yet, Leo. Elderkin. All right? You remind me to get coffee. Yeah, James, go get some coffee. Mike, how can he be indigestion from me in 5 minutes? He hasn't seen anything yet. This cocksucker. Periscope found you on YouTube. Thank you, Damon. All right? Leo, beat it, all right? And I don't mean your fucking penis. I mean beat it. Like, get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Fire police are a pain in the ass. No, to me, they're not anymore. Without fire police is an enjoyable experience. Well, over there, the cities don't have fire cops. Draft 13, what's going on? All right, we took care of that business, Randy, right? Jim, obnoxious. He's talking about obnoxious. Who the hell comes in and says, oh, just 5 minutes here, blah, blah, blah. Get the hell out of here. Who's being an obnoxious one? He hasn't seen anything yet. Leo touched. Leo, you've been timed out, bitch. Oh, Christ. I need help. Taking care of business, Juan. What's going on, man? Oh, God. Costanza, we can't go nowhere. I'm telling you, can't go nowhere without the rejects getting on my nerves. He's in his mom's basement, probably. I'll tell you what, like we needed that tonight. You know what I mean? If 5 minutes he got indigestion from it, no, he didn't. Give me another 30 minutes, buddy. I'll have you in the hospital eating a fucking bottle of Tums, all right? Just stick around a little bit. Leo Christ. Greg. It's really quiet up here in Carbon County. Well, nothing happens in Carbon County. Go a little more north to Schuylkill County. That's where the real action's at. Nobody lives in Carbon County but a bunch of hicks. Jesus Christ. Carbon County, population like 5,000, and it's all hicks. I think you're very interesting to watch if he doesn't like other things to watch. Exactly, James. He would... Juan, yeah, he'll need his stomach. If he thought that last 5 minutes was obnoxious, holy crap, he hasn't seen anything. That comment fucking killed me right there. I said, you only gave me 5 minutes and he got indigestion. Jesus Christ. You haven't... He didn't see anything yet. YouTube version of Drunken Tweets. That was too much. Anybody that knows me had to laugh at that comment because he's got indigestion 5 minutes of watching me. Christ. I think that was my mildest 5 minutes I had on ever. And if he got sick on that, man, he hasn't seen anything yet. Holy shit. Hicks from the Sticks draft. I'm only busted on Carbon. They have more than 5,000 people. I'm being silly right now, all right? Get further up, like Scranton. Go up to Susquehanna County. There's more population of bear than the fucking people that live up there. Holy shit. Pike County, what's up there? Bradford County. I mean, nobody lives up there. Jesus Christ. I move into Carbon County end of December. Well, good luck there, James. I mean, you can probably buy a house up there for like $25,000. Go to Schuylkill, Ashland, you probably get fucking a block of homes for 50. You'll probably get a whole row of row homes for like 75,000 up in Ashland. All right, that's in Schuylkill County. All right, Mount Carmel, fuck, homes up there like 25,000 a pop. 65,000. There you go. You're not even finding a dilapidated row home in Allentown for 65,000, buddy. I don't know. They were at, I forget the street, but yeah, I don't know if they were, executed, sitting in their cars or what, but they had two cops shot in the 45 precinct.
27 12 to 2085.
Hi from Louisiana, Iberia. Miss Perry, how are you doing this evening? Make sure, your turkey is well thawed out tomorrow. Usually got to leave them out a week in the fridge, all right, to thaw out. Don't be putting a frozen turkey in your fryer, all right? Uh-oh, what do we got going on in Bethlehem?
Engine 11. We're back at clears.
That for engine 11.
Okay, thank you. Do it. Guy gave you an update. It could be Costanza. Yeah, that's terrible. You go to work and you might not come home. Idiots got to, I don't know. We got to take back our country, people. That's the end of this. That's the end. Or the beginning. There's no other, we can't be, we got to become civil again. This country is not civil. Everybody's out for everybody else. You know what I mean? They're robbing, killing, racial tension. I don't remember this racial tension ever. It was so good before the Obama years. And then all of a sudden Obama got in there, and ever since there's been a lot of racial tension in this country. It's got to stop. A lot of it's coming from the non-white groups are very racial right now. But that was our media and school systems teaching this shit. But anyway, it's Thanksgiving Eve. We want to remain happy and joke around and laugh a little bit. Oh yeah, a lot of people winding down. You're under the covers in your bed, nice and toasty. Well, Louisiana, it's probably warm down there, but it's 33 degrees up here right now. Shayna from Fox 29 is hot. I don't know. I don't watch that. Well, all the pizza shops. This is probably their busiest night of the year. Actually, Thanksgiving Eve, because nobody cooks. Thank you, Matilda. Some nice, kind words from the fan base out there. Thank you very much. 73 degrees. Yes, I could take that all year round. My truck says 34 degrees, but that temp could be off by a couple degrees because I've been having a problem. Let me see.
North Catasauqua Borough, 826 Liberty Street, cross street to Burks Street, ALS, fall victim. Station 75, North Catasauqua Borough, 826 Liberty Street, cross street to Burks Street, ALS, fall victim 2326.
I gave up my news when I knew you were alive. Caddy is crazy. What the hell is that guy? His pants were down around his knees. Take the leg, one back was shot in the chest, but both go to, oh, one was shot in the chest. Gotcha. Hey, Draft 13, YouTube and Heckle. So anybody that is watching me with an iPhone right now, or an iPad, or any iOS device, head on over to Heckle. I think it's heckle.link/newsworking and sign up on Heckle. It's only on iOS right now in the App Store, and
Engine 14.
sign up.
Returning.
And I'm just watching these people. Hit the when you're in my profile, hit follow with notifications. You get a nice little chirp when I go live. And yeah, we can really be obnoxious, you know, and we can play background music. We don't have to worry about some things like you do with big corporate YouTube. It's a more laid back atmosphere. There's no trolls. You know, it's like instead of shopping at Walmart, you're shopping at a mom and pop store when you're on Heckle. All right, that's what's nice about Heckle. And we don't sit in front of windows on Heckle. Yeah, Mike, I think a lot of this shit's dying down. Nobody's coming out at night anymore. I can see it just in my reports from my business. You know, after 6, 7 o'clock, it really drops off. And I remember, you know, decades ago, my stores were open until 10 o'clock at night, and we would be, you know, on the weekends, people would be jamming into the store up until 10 o'clock. You know, it's really has changed in the past 2 years. The way people shop and what times they come out. I mean, sundown, man, and people are in. I'm hoping one day it'll change around. Okay, draft. Jeffrey, no, I don't get time to watch because I'm always live streaming or editing videos or, you know, doing my thing. I don't get much time to watch other people do what I do. You know, it's like police officers, they don't watch cops. You know, detectives, real detectives probably don't watch, you know, the first 48. You know, real firemen don't watch that Chicago fire or fire show. It's just, if you do it, you don't watch it. But let me just check my Heckle. I just want to check. I'll tell you something here in a sec. Yeah, in the past 3 days, I've increased my followers on Heckle by 50 followers. And that's because I've been hitting all the social media, you know, getting people over to Heckle. And I'm sure it's going to be, I'll probably hit 300 in a couple days. And then I can't wait to go live again on there and see my numbers even increase. I have like some of the best numbers, viewer numbers in the app. And now that I increased by 50, I can't wait to see the numbers.
2331.
And people remember, Heckle is a brand new app. Just came out of beta test. So it's only going to get better with time as people find out about it, okay? Because it's brand new. If you join now, you're on the ground floor. Yeah, Matilda, you can't get it on Android yet. He's going to work on that. It's a one-man operation. The guy, you know, programmed it all himself. So he knew the Apple products, the iOS. So now he's got to work on, he said after he got it up and running, he was going to start working on Android. So I would think early 2022, hopefully. And once he does that, then it's, you know, it's going to be a great app.
75.
That's why I switch back and forth between that and YouTube right now, because I I can't forget about the YouTube subscribers. I gave them a lot to watch today. Between yesterday and today, it's 6 videos. So.
Damage 14.
Engine 14.
John, that's probably true.
Off quarters.
Engine 14.
Now, black hat, black jacket outside trying to get in different vehicles. He is intoxicated. Staff are trying to prevent him from getting into the vehicle. County corner 301 Mulberry Street.
Oh, catty corner. Yeah, or buy an iPhone.
2333.
I think Periscope always updated their iOS before they did Android too. If I'm not mistaken, I think Periscope was the same way. It started out on iPhone, so all the new features always ended up on iOS first and then Android second. Yeah, I think he mentioned something about resolution, Randy. I don't get into his broadcast much because he does it at 12:30 at night, and I don't get time to watch the replay. But I think he's doing. He might even have us be able to adjust it. I don't know. I think he knows it's a problem. He probably heard me talk about it. So in the long run, it's going to save him on server space also. You know, for the replays, it's going to free up some space for him because when you do it at high resolutions, it takes up a lot of storage space too. So overall, I think he's probably going to cut it back to 1080 or I don't even know what it is. What it is? It's not 4K. Is it 1080 or? People are asking him to cut it back to 720. I think. But yeah, I don't know. I can't talk facts because hello, Eckert. Well, this place is busy right now. $1080, Randy, probably because they were talking about going to 720, which isn't bad. But yeah, head on over to Heckle if you have an Apple or iPad. I mean, an iPhone or an iPad. Any Apple products, and look for me on there. That's where I've been doing a lot of live streaming of the fires now. So, can only get better, guys. Hello, Andrew Gibson. Someone's always calling, please, for sure. Nice, Rand. Let's see. Okay. Hey, what's going on, retired FM 29? I almost said your last name, which I don't want to dox you, all right? Sometimes I forget that I'm not on. I thought I was like, oh, look at FM 29 joined Heckle, and here I am on YouTube. I got to remember what I'm on. So if you're just joining in, if you have a iPad, iPhone, Apple device of any kind, go to HECKLE, HECKLE .link/Newsworking. Sign up on Heckle. Find my channel on there, Newsworking, and hit the in my profile, hit the follow with notifications. It always comes up with a nice little, what do you call it, chirp of some sorts on your phone. If you miss it, and then you're gonna have to actually go in the if you see the notification come up, you can hit it on your home screen and go right in. If it goes away, you're gonna have to actually open up your Heckle app and look in the list for my name and click on it, and then you'll see me live. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody in here if I missed you, and same with Fire Marshal 29 retired. The 3-alarm fire in Bethlehem on Heckle got 70 viewers. That's the highest of the day, I think. I love it. I wish Awesome Mary on there could see the fucking numbers. She thought she was the number one heckler because she was invited in there in the beginning by Simon, and she thinks she's the. If you look at her all her profiles, she's what does it say? Live streamer, content creator, blah 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 blah, and blah blah blah. Thank you, Miss Perry.
Northampton County, Lower Saucon Township.
She blocked me because she thought I called her a name. I said she was naughty, and that offended her, and I got blocked. She was livid because I said, "Oh, you're being a little naughty." She was in there talking about sex toys and all her sex toys she has. I think she forgot, a lot of people were listening to her, and I might have said something about her being. If she think I said something worse, then I don't know, and I didn't. I think it's great if I say that you're being naughty. That means it in a good way. The more toys a woman has, the better, because I'm in the business and I like to promote that. But she got really, really offended. I think she got mad because she forgot that some of her friends were seeing, she was telling us what kind of toys she had. And I think she forgot that, she was on Heckle and other people were watching, and she got embarrassed and tried to what would that be, gaslighting it and saying it was my fault and I'm the bad guy. Fuck her. I have no use for a bitch like that. I'm just saying, people. I'm just saying. You don't do that. She made me out to be the bad guy in front of all her friends because she goes on her own live stream and curses me out that I'm the bad guy. She has a mental disability, that bitch. She did, and I didn't do anything wrong. And I didn't even get to defend myself. Is that considered gaslighting? You know what I mean? She's the one that did wrong and then felt stupid what she did and turned around and blasted me like it was my fault. I didn't say anything. I even had people, because there was no replays at the time, people had texted me and said, "You did not say what she's saying you said." She completely fabricated it. She hears voices in her own freaking brain. I don't need a woman like that in my life. I blocked her, she blocked me. That was the end of the day. I don't need people like that playing games. And then she wonders why she's divorced.
You were a bit broken up. I heard 141. What drive? 10-4, 341.
She lives in she's another legend in her own mind. That chick needs to check the fuck out, or check the hell into some type of rehab center.
10-4, 18341.
Divorced women 101, exactly. Yeah, it was nuts, lady. I mean, I absolutely. We were having a good conversation right to the end, and she accused me of saying something I never said. And people said that I got a lot of people reached out to me and said, "Dude, you did not say anything derogatory to her." And I was like, "Yeah, exactly." She was completely in the wrong on that one, but she'll never admit it. What's going on, Jared? Wawa time now. Yeah, it's cold. It's in the 30s right now.
2343.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I take that back. 30s would have been warm. It's 28 degrees right now in my town. 28 degrees. Yeah, it's cold. Woo! Definitely cold. No, I don't eat those, Jim. I had to take a shower today. No, you didn't miss anything, Jared. .32 in Maryland. Well, yeah, we're just a little north, so of course it's a little colder up here. I will be cooking with the AC on tomorrow. Yeah, well, you know what? When you cook a big meal like that, it gets really hot in the house. It doesn't matter how cold it is outside. Got to open the windows or turn the air on, even if it's, when you cook at a big meal like that, it gets warm. You're out in the car in robes and a PJ to start your dad's car. Hello, burps. What's going on? Michelle is not in here. If she is, she's sitting in the back row being very, very, very quiet. We're just, I'm counting the dollars as I sit here at this Wawa. I wish I just had one store this size that was open 24 hours a day and everybody needed sex products and they were just coming in like this all night long. I wonder what happens if I would put gas pumps in with an adult store like this. Like if you went inside, it's all adult product and we have gas pumps out front. I wonder if we would do any business. There's no Nina, there's no Mindy, there's no women in here tonight. Actually, there's no regular local women in here. Jared, that's a good question. The oven is a big heater, exactly, Jeff. Yeah, there are no local women in here right now. Wow. Maybe did I say something? Maybe they're mad at me. But they're probably with their families, so we'll give them a night off. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna sign off soon myself. I'm gonna go 10-1000.
Refusal available, going back to the city. 2346.
Oh man, my stomach is fucking. Listen, I didn't eat hardly anything all day, and I'm getting hungry. Have a great night, Catherine. Now that Three Suits created a women haters club. Oh, that's true. I remember that.
Hampton County MS 13 community, MS 10 in place of ALS. Unknown issue. 2750 Rankin Road, cross Lower Saucon Road, Lower Saucon. Communications, EMS dispatch 2347. You're calling on us one? 7033. You're on scene at 2347.
was really hot in my truck. I even had the windows down. I have homemade cookies. If you want to come by, they're good. Jared, I won't be anywhere near West Coastville. But thank you. I can hear your Billy on YouTube Live. Burps, well, no kidding, because it's empty. And I'm drinking water on top of it, which is making it worse. I didn't have a dinner tonight, actually. And I had a very small lunch. I was so busy editing and doing those fires, and today at the office, I really never got anywhere to eat. And I just, Christ, I didn't have hardly anything to eat. I definitely need to, maybe I'll have cereal. I didn't do cereal in months. I usually don't do that late at night, but I can't go to bed like this. I need something just a little to cushion my stomach. Because this water now is making it feel blah because it's so empty. But yeah. Thanks for letting me know that, Burps. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat a whole lot tomorrow. I'm gonna try. I gotta cut back. Just don't eat at the Waffle House. I ate there one time and I was disgusted. Between the people sitting in there eating and the people working, and the place was so filthy, I was totally disgusted. Here we go.
Engine 10, 1519 Walnut Street, Cross Street, South Fulton, South number 15. System ALS breathing from.
No, that's not us. No, Burps, I won't go in there and eat that fucking shit this late at night. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, you guys don't believe I don't eat heavy at night. You know, maybe a small bowl of cereal. Maybe a couple slices of cheese. I don't know. 2 slices. No, that's not going to fill me up. I think I would like pop. I should have had some popcorn earlier. Tomorrow morning, when I wake up, I'll be starving. So I don't know. I should have got just like a hamburger at McDonald's or something. I don't even know if they're open. But my truck seems like it's in 4-wheel drive. I don't know why it sounds like it's in low. It's been sounding like that lately. All right, we're going to go 10-1000. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh, more tones. Uh-oh, another one.
Engine 4, 136 South number 7, Cross Street, Union and Walnut. Just the EMS, ALS sick person.
Wow, there's a lot of EMS calls tonight in Allentown. Jesus. Why do these people want to go to the hospital the night of before Thanksgiving? Thank you, Jared. You too. Oh, now that's good. I could go for Royal Farm chicken. I need to get down. I need to get someplace to get that chicken. That is the best chicken. Thank you for reminding me.
Engine 4 remaining quarters.
Engine 4 can remain at quarters. Everybody, I'm out of here. 10-1000. Thanks for joining.